Hello there, and surprise. It is not usual, of course, for me and us here at Inspired Coach Podcast and the Beautiful You Coaching Academy to be coming into your listening heart and airwaves on this particular day. We usually release episodes of Inspired Coach in Australian time, what is a Tuesday morning, usually around about the 8 o'clock mark. But this one is coming to you on a Thursday morning. And so, hi, sorry if this rattles your cage and is a little bit out of step, but we're here for a really, really important reason and episode that is quite timely. And we wanted to make sure that it came to you across the airwaves, really to inspire you if you are someone who is listening right now and thinking about training to become a coach, thinking about stepping into the world as a coach, even with baby little steps, with something for you that is quite literally what we believe is the next best step that you could take to assist you on that path, and it's entirely free. And it's just going to take you to sign up and then follow through with a big open beginner's mind and heart to allow us to teach you, inspire you, guide you on that path and with that dream that you're holding to become a life coach. And so that is what today's episode is about, sharing with you about that, what it's all about, and the fact that it's coming up next week. It starts next week. So what is this next best step? Well, it's called the Coaching Roadmap. And you can find it at beautifulyoucoachingacademy.com/roadmap. And you can sign up to it there. This is what we think is your next best step. And it's entirely free. It begins next week, specifically on June 2nd. We are live on June 2nd from 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now, this is going to be June 1st for those of you who are in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, so it's June 1st for you all in the North. It is June 2nd for us in the South. Let me tell you something, time zones are not anything that anyone gives you an education in when you start running an online global business. It is something you've got to quite literally manage and work with yourself. And we still make mistakes. I still make mistakes. I know you all do with it too, but we just do our best, right? But we've got a calendar there. You can translate it into your time zone at the click of a button. So this amazing offering, the Coaching Roadmap, it's brand new. We have never done anything like this before, and it's literally an event. Like, it's a series of events. It's not just a one-off. This is a month-long transformational series that is going to help you see and believe and step into your own unique and authentic potential as a heart-centered life coach. We want to support you to get clarity, confidence, and certainty if you're holding a dream to become a life coach. This is the experience that is going to help you with that. We are going to be having throughout the month of June, starting from next week, June 2nd, 4 incredible live events. We call them masterclasses because that's what most people understand them to be, but really they're going to be more than a masterclass. They're going to be an event. And if you can, we cannot encourage you more strongly to be there with us live, to really soak up the inspiration. They're going to be occurring at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time every day on the dates that you see there. at beautifulyoucoachingacademy.com/roadmap. But there will be recordings. Absolutely, there will be. And so if you cannot be there with us live, that is okay. And we will make sure that you get those recordings. So this powerful journey is designed to help you see what is truly possible for you as a coach, tap into the brilliance that already exists inside you that is relevant to your future coaching career, and take those first steps towards making this dream come true for you. It's going to be grounded and supportive and filled with actionable, tangible takeaways for you. Because we know that if you are a listener of this podcast and you have a dream to become a coach, that you want to work and live in a way that is heart-centered, that is valued aligned, that is lit up with possibility for you to make a real difference in the world. We know this. We're describing ourselves there too. And if that's you, that you want to live and work in a way that is heart-centered, values-aligned, and lit up with possibility on how you can make a real difference in the world through heart-centered, space-holding coaching skills, the coaching roadmap is for you, and we want you to join us. You know, I think everyone that has trained to become a coach before has had one or more of these types of feelings when they've been at the threshold of making the decision to train to become a coach. And you might have been feeling one or more of these things for a while now. You just know that something isn't right in your career, your work, what it is that you're doing. Something just isn't fully aligned or even aligned at all anymore. You're actually potentially even no longer wanting that big promotion at work that possibly you once coveted, that used to mean something for you and to you, but now you're really questioning if it's what you want at all, and even questioning whether your work aligns with the values that you're now holding. You're no longer feeling, that the work that you're doing fully sees you, appreciates you for your fullest self and how you want to show up in the world. And you've got a longing for all of those things, to be more deeply seen, to fully show up as you, to do things your own way. And I've been here before, you're even straight up dreading that Sunday night or even Sunday afternoon feeling of not wanting to go to work on a Monday morning. Oh, feel me on that one? Okay, I see you. If something just hit you in the heart there. You quite literally are craving more. You want more purpose, more freedom, more doing of something that feels really you. But you're not necessarily sure what that more might really look like for you, even though you know it's likely, or even there's a spark of inspiration of some sort for you around becoming a coach, and you're really not quite sure whether that's even possible for you. This is okay. This is very, very okay if that's where you're at. And I want you to know you're not behind. You're not too much of anything where you are right now. You're not too old. You're not too young. You're not too quiet. You're not too loud. You're not any of those things. You're not the wrong type of person to do this, because there is no one type of person. Please know that. We need coaches that are so diverse and different. And you're certainly not too late to begin again in any way. Reinvention, pivoting, changing direction, expansion is possible at any age and any stage of life. And we want to help you with this, with the coaching roadmap. Not to change who you are or tell you that you have to become someone that you're not, which I have seen in some coaching offerings and trainings before. We certainly don't want you to think you have to scrap everything you know and you've got to start from some sort of imaginary bottom. You do not. And you certainly don't need a fancy website or be posting on social media every day to begin where you are. What we know and feel that most people need at this stage, now having successfully trained thousands of life coaches from around the world, is for you to really see and be shown how amazing and suited to being a coach you truly are. To find a way to honor the voice within you that's saying that you're meant for more and you can do this. And also for you to see how others have become successful coaches in their way so you can find your way. This is what the coaching roadmap is all about. Let me tell you a little bit more about the series of live events that's going to be taking place. We want you to pack your bag, put on your comfy shoes, don't forget your water bottle. We're going to be with you the whole way because journeys are best with friends. And so here's where we're headed. Here's the map ahead. On June 2nd, that is next week, live at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we're going to start with our first live event, which is all about what it really takes to become an amazing coach and why you are likely more ready for this than you think that you are. We're going to help you discover the inner foundations of becoming a thriving and successful coach. We're going to bust some myths about things like your age, qualifications, life, and more, and what you might be thinking you have to have or be or do with those things. We're going to look at what you already carry within you that makes you likely, very likely, an incredible coach already, and how to do something even better than overcoming doubts or fears about what you might be thinking or feeling about becoming a coach. You are going to leave this first experience knowing that you do not have to start all over again, and you can use your life experiences and skills from where you are right now to become an amazing coach. That is our first live event. Our second live event is going to be taking place the following week on June 9th at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. This one is all about diving into what kind of coach could you be and discovering your unique style, strengths, and voice. This is all about tapping into you and your heart. We're going to get really personal with this one. And this is where you will discover different expressions of coaching and really knowing that there is no one-size-fits-all approach here. Thank goodness for that. You're going to get a better understanding about your natural strengths and how you are likely already holding space for others in meaningful ways. How vitally important it is to embrace and be your authentic self as a coach, and the qualities, we know these intimately, of great and successful coaches and how you can develop those within yourself. You're going to leave that live event knowing how embracing your authentic self is key to your future coaching success and actually seeing yourself as one. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that. I've got the goosebumps already. Live event number 3. Okay, this is a big one. This is happening on June 16th, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's all online on Zoom. We're going to have a great party online. This one is all about how to become skilled, skills first, folks, and booked. Your first steps into real coaching success. This is where you're going to go from uncertain to unstoppable. We want to help you learn in this live event what are the first steps that you need to take to become a working coach, how you actually gain confidence. Hint, it is not by waiting, that's for sure. Where most first clients come from. It might not necessarily be where you think, and how to start attracting them, and how to begin coaching while you're still working in your current job if you have one. This is a big one. You're going to leave that live event knowing you can do this and your next clear and practical steps to take to coaching business success. All right, final one. The final live event is going to be taking place on June 23rd, 2026, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Join us for the online party, and this one is going to be a party. We're going to be looking at what's possible for you as a coach, sharing with you real stories, real journeys, real impact. Yes, we're going to have some of our most extraordinary alumni live with us for this event. You're going to learn from beautiful you coaches and graduates, and yes, I'm going to be there too, where they started, including their doubts and fears, how they built confidence and momentum as a coach, the lives, careers, and businesses that they've created through coaching, and what's truly possible for you as a coach in a way that feels real and relatable and achievable. And you know what? I just know in my heart that you're going to leave that live event with our community knowing how coaching success is truly possible for you, and the beginnings of what belonging to an amazing community of heart-centered people making a difference in the world might look like for you. This is the coaching roadmap, which you can sign up to for free now at beautifulyoucoachingacademy.com/roadmap. This is for you if you are feeling unfulfilled and disconnected in your work. You are craving work that is more meaningful, flexible, and aligned with who you truly are. You're curious, or maybe even hot for the potential of coaching and training with us. Enrollments are open right now, and our course is filling up every single day. You want guidance on how to become a successful coach, but not pressure. Please know that is not our vibe. It's never been our vibe. You're not going to get that from us. It's not how we teach you to get clients, and it's not how we have grown into thousands of people around the world, this academy, over so many years. So you're not going to get that from us, okay? Don't think that that's going to happen. And also, really importantly, the coaching roadmap is for you if you're truly ready to explore what's possible for you. And so we could not think of a more amazing next step for you to take if you are exploring the potential of becoming a life coach in any possible way. This coaching roadmap as a free, devoted, extraordinary offering is for you. It begins on June 2nd, next week, going throughout the month of June. You can join live, which we hope you do, or listen back to replays in your own time. You're going to be inspired by highly practical and actionable events, masterclasses, and information. You're going to get your coaching questions answered. You're going to connect with an amazing heart-centered community. And this is the thing that is going to help you kickstart your coaching dream. And so come on an adventure with us. We will make sure that all the details are there. We're coming to you with this episode out of usual step, bit early, to make sure you know that this begins in only a few days' time. Sign up to be with us. We can't wait to serve you, honor you, inspire and guide you on this adventurous coaching roadmap ahead. beautifulyoucoachingacademy.com/roadmap. Come on the adventure with us. We can't wait to see you there.